As for this, don't worry. I'm going to be getting to this torturous tale of tepidness soon enough, in all its Mormonicity. I tried, guys. I mean, I really tried. I figured it wasn't fair to critique the book without giving it at least a quick read-through, and this video has taken so long to get up because of that. I managed to slowly get to about the point where Bella and Mr. Sparkle Pants are having a conversation about how brown is a worn color, when my survival instinct took over and I threw the book across the room while making the sign of the cross and fighting the urge to relieve myself of some worn brown all over the cover of the offending literature. This is without a doubt the most painful experience I've ever willingly put myself through. It's, what's a good analogy? I know, it's filler. The majority of the book that I managed to make it through, like I said, I couldn't get through much, is so slow and pointless. I mean, where I ended up stopping is a really good example of what I'm saying. A conversation on color? Stephanie Meyer must have realized she had no actual plot to this book and just started making it up as she went. Trying to pass enough time and story to fill pages until the next tiny bit of plot revealed itself. I find myself at a loss as to how this book has managed any sort of following. I mean, if there was something, anything there I could understand, but I find nothing of substance. Let me ask you fans of Twilight out there something, and I will be blunt as I sure you expect me to be. Are you vapid and shallow? Now don't get offended yet, but I'm honestly curious here. The basic plot is girl, boy, fall in love. Now that's a classic storyline. It's pretty hard to fuck up, but it's written here with no actual attachment. There's no slow build-up or hell any build-up of romance at all. It's like, bam! Love! Let us frolic! For the purpose of this book, you could have begun with Bella and Edward already dating, and not had to take out any of their actual courtship. There's so little there, it reads like a flashback. Now, when I last talked about this, I mentioned its Mormonicity, and I'll explain. Stephanie Meyer, if you hadn't guessed, is a Mormon. Now, that's Jim fucking dandy. I don't give two shits. You be a Mormon, or a Protestant, or a Hindu, or a goat fucker, I don't care. I'll give you the same level of respect I give any religion, none. But I'm not going to single you out on it unless you do something stupid. That said, the Mormon faith has certain aspects that I certainly don't agree with, as anyone would expect in this case. My problem here is how heavy these concepts seem to play out in this book, and how much I see these aspects being near idolized by its fans. namely my biggest gripe here. It's, how do I put this? Rather heavy-handed approach toward women. I understand this is what the author knows, but it bugs me, okay? Okay, let's start with the fact that in this book and the others, which we will not be getting into, no chance in hell, not after this, Bella has 2 love interests, Edward and Jacob, a vampire and a werewolf. Let's look at the fucking symbolism there, okay? Man-eating monsters. Bella is literally a piece of meat to them. She certainly acts the part as well, surrendering herself, her life, her friends, and her family to them, all in the pursuit of this mystical goal of love by vampire or werewolf, or I don't give a shit. Love. Is this really what we need to be teaching girls? Cute boys will like you if you do whatever they want, even if they can be abusive at times. And yes, Edward is definitely abusive, emotionally and later physically. You can justify it all you want with your shitty little, he's a vampire, he can't control himself, explanation, but I'm right and you know that. So to all you Twilight fangirls and rare fanboys out there, I say, are you fucking stupid? Were you dropped repeatedly on your head as children? In what world is this 1, good writing, 2, not incredibly fucking offensive, and, I would rather slam my head in a car door for an hour before being forced to read 1 more paragraph of this literary abortion. I can't believe I actually paid money to do this to myself, and that there are those of you out there that enjoy it. I'd rather stick my dick in a blender than have to crack the spine on this again. As such, I will do the only thing sane with my copy. Destroy it in as horrific a manner as possible. Watch for that video coming soon. Until next time, I'm Nikolai Raged, and if you're not angry, you obviously haven't read this piece of shit! God damn.